wish fulfillment?
3 wishes to be exact. And ixnay on the wishing for more wishes. That's it. 3. One of those 3. No substitutions, exchanges every time.
That the priest mentioned to us that the time had arrived for us to start trusting the spirits and give the spirit a chance to work for us. And there was a number of gifts that you could choose from. He says, I want power, I go right to the source of power. And he says, how do you think that I became famous the way that I am?
Robert Johnson is considered the king of the Delta blues. He's also considered the father of rock and roll. It is very significant that Johnson would be considered the father of rock and roll, as it is alleged that he had sold his soul to Satan in Clarksville, Mississippi, in exchange for guitar-playing abilities of worldwide fame.
Well, they say he sold himself to the devil. That's what they said.
I heard a lot of people say that he sold himself to the devil, went to the crossroads.
After Johnson's alleged pact with Satan, everything changed, as Johnson went from being the worst blues guitarist in a matter of months to the best.
I think he's the greatest folk blues guitar player ever lived.
Some musicians who knew Johnson claimed that Johnson himself admitted that he sold his soul to Satan.
I never seen him have to practice, anything like that. Never seen him sit down and learn a song. He already knew it. Once he attempted to play it, he knew it. He had a built-in computer. Everything he heard was there. All he had to do was punch the button.
She knocked upon my door, and I said, "Have a bit of moon. I believe it's time to go."
It is not so surprising for a lot of people that there are covens amongst the very educated class, architects, doctors, lawyers, priests, brokers, and the leisure class.
These are people who have made pacts with the devil.
That's right. The more accurate way of describing it would be that they have indulged themselves in the worship of Satan, and they lead perfectly normal lives. They're jewel merchants, they travel, they're prominent in their own way, but they do have this indulgence.
If somebody were to make a pact with the devil, obviously the implication is if the devil is there to make a pact with them, to make a deal, to make their life, this short mortal life on earth pleasurable, with money or women or travel or more interesting, whatever it is they want, then they are aware of the presence of the devil, and they are obviously aware then of the presence of God as well, and they nevertheless make a conscious, stupid, short-term, blind choice to take what they can get in this lifetime.
It is very not easy to understand, except when you talk with them, when they let their hair down and peel grapes, as we say, and when they're on their way to being cured of what or healed is the proper word. You find that there's an exhilaration and a satisfaction which is both sensual and sexual and mental when they really indulge in Luciferian worship. A peculiar exhilaration.
Like a drug, then?
Yes. Yes, it's a peculiar exhilaration, and of course, the godly instincts in us all, the angelic in us all, because we all have something angelic and something godly, besides everything else, a lot of other negative things, that is quenched, and you find in them a horror of anything what we call sacred and holy, or sacrosanct. The idea of the sacred, of the awesome.
You have individuals that look very much like you and myself that could walk among us and you wouldn't even notice the difference. The unique thing that I'd like to point out for the most part is that the entities that we did catalog were in fact humanoid.
Aliens genetically manipulating mankind and creating a hybrid race of alien reptilian humans who became known as the Nephilim. The Nephilim are also known as the Elohim in the Bible. This was a genetically created race of rules which had their human DNA mixed with that of the invading Anunnaki aliens.
Because we're aliens. And that's how we roll. Hulu, an evil plot to destroy the world. Enjoy.
You have individuals that look very much like you and myself that could walk among us and you wouldn't even notice the difference.